YouTube, what's going on? Team Ragnarok here with Kitmits89. Her voice is a little hoarse, so she won't be talking that much, but that's besides the point. We have our case opening for everybody, so we're just going to get right into it and start cracking packs for everybody. I'm just going to adjust this so we can see the camera for everybody, and we're going to get right into it. Alrighty. Hun, wait until I get the...
I'm determined. I'll get one. I got one.
Just say I have scissors here, so I made
you got
holes.
one.
There. See? Holes.
Ta-da.
Okay, so I think we're just going to take all the box toppers out first, and then we're going to crack packs for everyone.
Okay, you the boss. I'll go 3 and 3 with you. How about that?
Yep, that was the plan. Speeds things up.
Okay. Gotta find that box cover. Major Owl, I think is how you say his name. Ao.
Major Owl. That's pretty
Major
cool.
Ao.
Hey, Tricky Turnip. There you go. That's a great start. Can they see it? Where are they? Right there. Okay, so we have Major Owl and Tricky Turnip.
The Reviled.
Okay, that's not too bad. He's actually oddly pretty common topper. Hey, there we go. Darkseer Jurion.
And Luminaire Unleashed.
And then just gotta get the last one for you guys. And it's a Vicious Squillachi Scourge as a box topper.
Hey.
Oddly enough, guys, I'm okay with that. So long as we don't get too many, I'm going to be keeping mine. I know it seems weird, but like I figure I'll have enough to trade for whatever we want. And I'm not planning on buying the Choten's army, because we got 2 of the Corrupted Seneschals. So I'm actually okay with getting him. As weird as that might sound to everybody.
Okay, my first one is Sunmount Field.
I got an Air Bombardment. Just gonna grab random packs off this pile.
Tessarion the Brawler.
Okay, so you got your Super of the Box.
And regular rare is Victory Gunner.
Oh, cool, I got Blitz Commando, which I'm happy about. I like that guy.
I like Tessarion the Brawler. Some people may not, but I like him just for flavor purposes.
I just wish that, I don't know how many of you guys out there agree with me. I wish they would have put a Scare Adorable in this set.
Chief Toko.
And a Gurgle and a Squeaky. Why? Because, you know, that'd be a really cool draft deck for anyone who drafts this set. If they get the Brawler, they can just snatch those up if they made them rares and, like, okay cards.
Sunwhip Sentry.
I got Emergency Protocol and Vicious, or Valmagvictus. Can never say some of these card names
Guardian
right.
Resolve goes in that pack. That's cool.
Yeah. It's like a common or something.
I just love the artwork.
Uncommon. Yeah, it is pretty wicked. I just wish it didn't have guard on it. I don't see the point of it needing guard. Because Rizalk is like always aggressive in the show.
King Barnacle, and I got a Bad Apple.
Sweet, I like Bad Apple. Spitting Terror, this guy's pretty good too. He's seeing a lot of tech play, and I mean a lot. For those of you out there who don't know, which most of you do, every time you would draw a card, this guy breaks one of your shields. The opposing. If he's on your side and they draw outside of their draw phase, goodbye shield.
Ravenous Webleg.
Oh cool, I'm glad you got the Keen Barnacle. Is that what it is? Yeah. I got a super in this pack, and it is a Napo Me on the Conquering.
Yeah, I needed one. We traded for one.
And Sunmote Field.
Reverberate.
That card's being talked about a lot. I don't know what I think of it yet. I mean, it seems like it has validity, but on the same note, I'm not
Galsar.
sure. I think he is the sleeper card of the set.
Kanalar, the Stormer.
Such a useless card in sealed.
There's a lot of things that are useless in sealed that are okay in like
Alright,
play.
we got the 6/5 Skyforce champion. And yeah, I know what you mean.
Volcanic Dervish.
Like, this set's really good for tech, but I didn't care for the way some of the cards were set up and presented. I definitely like the product, but I feel as, hey, Tricky Turnip. Sweet.
Looming Devourer.
So that makes a playset for us.
He was useful in my draft.
Yeah. I just feel like this set could have delivered more, but maybe it's because the other ones are like, hey,
Cassiopeia.
hey, sweet. Like,
And Morphing Pod.
here's the Monarchs and all the powerful cards and everything else. And this had, like, one Monarch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, in the set.
It has
And
Cassiopeia, that's okay.
yeah, we got a Tusk Shouter.
Yay!
She likes him. He'll never be good, but she likes him.
I like Shouter. Shouter is cool.
I wonder what they'll ever
Corvus
make
Dragon.
Hey, Wizards, are you ever going to make a good one? You know, I mean, not saying the
You know
other
you
ones.
kind of listen.
I got a super this pack and it's Jurian. I'm actually really happy about that. I like Jurian. And Inferno Taskmaster. Cool.
I'm still waiting to crack that Magaria.
Yeah, I mean, we have 6 boxes to go through, though. I mean, Almighty Colossus hasn't been pulled either. We need Big C to come out.
Infernal Taskmaster.
I like him, actually, but he's a rare, so he won't be hard to get. Okay, so we got this Double Breaker guy. I used him in the draft. He was pretty cool. We drafted instead of played a sealed event, which is a little bit more fun, but at the same time, you're at a disadvantage if you don't know the set. If you don't know the sets
Emergency Protocol.
in and out. So,
I think my voice is getting better.
yeah, because you keep interrupting me.
If you guys seriously have chest congestion and cough, go with Tussin DM. The clear stuff. That stuff is amazing.
Oh, jeez, advertising on the team channel.
Tuss Shatter.
Useless Earthstrike Dragon.
Wouldn't be the first time I was advertising on the channel. We already had Mountain Dew featured.
It'd be really, really funny if this guy wasn't meant to be a an evolution. Same with that that Titan. They both didn't
Last
need.
Forge Marauder.
They both didn't need to be. They would have been fine as not being Evos. So I'm not quite sure what the point of it is unless it's flavor. I know Wizards is huge on top-down design. So, which is extremely cool, but sometimes top-down design takes over the function of a card, and that's when players go.
Leg and Tricky Turnip.
That's whenever people are like, I don't know how I feel about the top-down design anymore. So, hey, Warbringer Presiding. Sweet. Generally speaking, and a Reverberate. Generally speaking, I'm looking to keep playsets, and past that I'll trade. That's kind of my thing. And I'm also looking, like, since we have 4 Tricky Turnips, we probably can part with one. I said probably.
I may want to build something. We don't know yet. Victory Gunner.
Okay, wild veggies are not a thing yet. Aside from
They will.
Aside from the corrupted list,
They
they're
will.
not there yet.
I like Nature Civ, guys. I'm sorry. I'm hoping that wild veggies will somehow become a deck eventually.
The only one they have is a corrupted bad apple deck. That's all they. That's all they have right now.
Squillaci.
Really?
I got Squillaci.
I'm sorry.
Sunmode Field.
But given that we have 0 of him, I'm okay with it.
Well, now we have 2.
Yeah. Well, I meant, like, formally. It'll save us in buying the deck. Whenever I saw the card, I was actually really surprised he was the promo exclusive because I think he's really good.
Mark of Almighty Colossus.
Hey, Fearfeather. And Keen Barnacle.
Alright, 3 more packs in my box. You may be going random packs. I'm actually going down the line.
Well, technically I'm going
King
down the
Barnacle.
line because my boxes are separated like this.
King Barnacle makes the second one.
Dervish, I really want him to be good. He's really, really cool. Like, I'm a fan of Dervish.
Fear Feather. And Volcano Dervish.
I'm okay with that. I think Fear Feather's a really good vary. I played versus Rajenku. Hey, shoutouts because he's not here. On Trade Cards Online. And he used a Fear Feather deck. Like a Chimera tribal deck. And versus Dragons, it did fairly well. It had troubles versus the Bant Tempo deck that's going around. Okay, Emergency Protocol and Haven's Elite. I like that guy. I don't know how much play he's going to see.
Going to go there. All my rares are just going to go here. I'm going to move on to box number 2.
That's fine. Go ahead. Mark of Almighty Colossus, the possible worst mark of them all. Although Mark of Eternal Haven's really bad. Because at least this card's removable. Haven just like, you could have done this anyway. And that was kind of disappointing. Okay, Spinning Terror.
Century.
Oh, my pack's running away. Oh.
Got another bad apple as my special thing.
Your foil, you mean?
I don't know if you really call them foils in here. Do you call them foils?
Yes. Seneschal and Victory Gunner.
And
So that makes a playset of Seneschals, so potentially everything else is for trade.
Well, not everything.
I mean,
Cassiopeias are staying with us.
Well, I meant after playset, like Seneschals and stuff. Like potentially any other ones we get are for trade.
Telenar.
And this is going to be a rare, I bet. Yep, it's Reverberate. Alright, so that clears out box 1.
Good, I'm only 4 packs ahead of you.
Cute. Sorry guys if we annoy you at all. We're engaged and I'm a little tired, so.
Reverberate. And whenever I'm sick and on cold medicine, I get a little bit loopy. Probably the alcohol in it. Ooh, we got Almighty Colossus. Yay.
Okay, well we should. We bought a case.
Hey, I pulled it first, therefore I feel special. I wanted to just pull it. Okay. Morphin Pod. Since nature is my favorite civ, I do hope to, you know, build something with him in it.
Okay, your toppers are still over here too.
I know, I have some toppers over here. Well, technically, I have my toppers over here.
Jurion, I think these are my supers. I didn't pull that many, did I? I think you pulled the Vicious. Oh wait, no, this is one of my toppers, I remember.
Let me see, mine's right there.
Yeah. Okay, so that's just the foils. We have Scourge, Darkseer, Warbringer, Napoleon, another Darkseer.
We might as well just do all that at the end.
2 Tricky, Seneschal, Vile, Fear Feather, and Haven's Elite. So that's the foils so far. That's not all from one box though, folks, so that's the toppers plus a box.
1 Colossus down, 5 more to go.
Yeah, okay. Because
well,
we're gonna
each
get
one a set.
Because we're gonna get 2 play sets out of a case.
Hey, you never know.
They've been averaging 2 per case, dear.
Infernal Taskmaster.
Some not filled. Or Sun Moat. I can never say that right.
It's like Remo, but without the re.
Cute. Victory Gunner.
Blitz Commando and Luminar Unleashed.
People have been talking about Luminar, but I don't see him going past sealed or draft status. I really don't. I mean, he's okay, but I feel like you could just run things that are better. The Reviled, Sefoil, and our rare is Mark of Almighty Colossus. I'm getting all the marks. She pulled the actual thing.
I just pulled 1 mark.
Yeah, I think we don't mean you, Rajenku.
Although you missed out, you could be here.
No, he can't. He's got a lot of work. He's
I never said it'd be a wise idea.
He's going for his masters, guys. In case you're wondering, and prepping for Texas, and has a
aerial bombardment.
Has a nighttime job and everything. So emergency protocol, though he likes that card. It is what's weird too is that he and I actually talked about this card. We said we could see a 4-mana card.
Mark
That
Colossus, Flame Spitter, Ravager. That thing.
It's good. That's what she's trying to get at. Hey, another Vicious Scourge.
Hey.
Well, that makes our playset so no more. They're going back to Wizards.
Because I don't plan on using him if I can help it.
No, I'm happy with the playset, and that's all I want to see.
Spinning Terror.
Because, like I said, the only reason I don't mind is because it keeps us from having to buy more of the, or it keeps us from having to buy the decks.
Sunwood Field.
Because he's really the, let's be honest, he's really the only reason, and Seneschal comes in the booster pack, so. Chief Toko. I mean, a lot of people might be upset because
The Reviled.
They might be like, that could have been Colossus or
And
something.
Gunner.
It could have also been, you know, something bad too, like Tetsuer and the Brawler. So.
Flavor-wise, he's okay.
Another Revile.
By the way, guys, I do plan on making an I Like Bob deck eventually, so give me a couple months. Blitz Commando. So if you want to see something just stupidly put together, yeah, that's a side project.
And Taskmaster said I like him and he comes to me like 20 times. That's
Stop
fine.
saying you like a card. Start saying I like Almighty Colossus.
Yeah. Oh no, of course I like Almighty Colossus. He's big and green and mean and the Hulk.
He's like Primeval Titan from Magic.
No, he's better.
I said like.
He's better. He actually puts creatures onto the battlefield. Prime
I like
time.
ramps better when it comes to Magic, but that's just me. King Barnacle and a Galsar.
Okay, so we have Dervish and our 4th Seneschal, 3rd pulled on camera.
No, wait, didn't we get 2 when we drafted?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, never mind. So it's our 5th, yeah, 3rd
Aerial
pulled on camera.
Bombardment.
Yeah, you're right. So we have 5 now. Morphing Pod. Quote-unquote bottles replacement. Or Veil Slip, one of the two. Pick your poison. I don't like either. I think just using Crystal Memory over Bottle Wishes is fine.
I agree. Ravenous Webleg.
There's a super in that pack. I'm gonna get to it. And it's Major Owl. Oh, excuse me, folks. It's Major Owl, which I'm really cool with.
Waterbringer Poseidon.
I mean, Warbringer.
Warbringer.
Victory Gunners.
He still brings water.
He brought war. He was in the show, hon.
I know. I mean, I'm trying to make up for my missed slip. Shut up. Shut up. Guys, when you're sick, don't talk. Just word of advice.
The Chotin used him to start a war with the Fire Civilization.
I'm aware.
So it was really cool that they made him.
Colossus.
It's really cool that they made him a card. The neat thing is in the show, his mind is actually wiped.
And he just kind of swims in a circle.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him. He needs a hug.
I'm sure he would appreciate it.
Emergency protocol.
He probably had no idea what was going on.
That's okay. I make him feel better with a hug.
He probably still wouldn't have any idea what was going on.
I'm like Squeaky. I like giving hugs.
It's a big fish, hun.
I don't care.
Okay.
He's a big koala.
Yes.
Feather. And Volcano Dervish.
Feather and Keen Barnacle.
Okay, so that makes like what, 4 Feather?
3, I thought.
You pulled 2, I pulled 2.
Okay. Sure.
I keep track.
I didn't know you pulled 2.
And Chief Toko. Okay. All my foils go over there. And all my rares
Aero
go
Bombardment.
right here. We'll have to do a recap video.
No, we won't.
I want some of all the shinies and we can say what's for trade. Alright, last box.
I don't do that anymore because I generally post the video in the group and post what's for trade, what's not for trade. And it usually goes in the front of the binder, and in the one other binder we keep the stuff we're holding on to.
Alright, so look down in the comments.
Dragon and Haven's Elite.
Aerial Bombardment's my first rare of the box.
So I'll typically go onto the Kaijito Dojo and Kaijito Dojo Bazaar to talk trades. Typically the Bazaar. That's where everyone
Elder
should
Titan
be going.
Alaria.
Yeah, the card's so bad.
Aurelia.
They could have made it a 7 for 7 and it would have been fine as a super.
And
They
Rare's
didn't.
Mark of Almighty Colossus again.
I think yeah, the marks are always super common. Like to get.
Although, for the record, the artwork is pretty cool. I try and find at least one good thing about every card. It's sometimes hard.
It's not like the most terrible mark, I think. Oh no!
Harvest Dragon.
Well,
Can we send some back?
that's the first one we can. Somebody wants it. That just sucks though, because that meant that was 2 in a box.
Dervish.
That meant that was 2 in a box. That's what that meant.
Well, whenever it's your box topper too.
No, I was okay with that, but that was literally 2 in the same box. Like, it it could have been,
Galsar.
it could have been that box that it was a topper
and
in.
Devourer.
Because I've just been going down the line. Okay, so foil recap. 2 Squillaci, Major Owl, which is kind of sucky. The
Telenar.
the Reveled, Vile, Seneschal, Haven's Elite, and Fearfeather.
Haven's Elite's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not minding that.
Sunwhip Century. We're getting some Panic and Disorders, though. I'm happy about that. I kind of like that card.
I don't know how I feel. I feel like it's an underrated card, but let me explain.
You think it's good in the vacuum, right? Okay, got a Haven's Elite and a King Barnacle.
I think it's okay. I don't know if it's good. Like, there's a big difference between something being good and something being okay. The Storm Spark Blast is good. Okay, it's been tested and tried, and we know it's good.
Okay. Marauder.
Your Bottle of Wishes was obviously good. You know what I mean?
I missed that card. You will be
What's
missed
Commander?
card.
But it was also bad for the game's health. Really, the blasts in
Blitz
this...
Commando.
So far, the blasts in this game, there's nothing that's really stuck out to me besides the ones that we got originally, which is like Terror Pit, Root Trap, and Stormstar Blast. Like, they've been and have remained staples. And
Because they're in the Brawler.
Crystal Memory.
Terror.
I'm okay with Crystal Memory. Like, that's a great card. So, and the only one we really got were, I feel personally, were Piercing Judgment and Aztec Grip of Despair.
Although, Sunstrike was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a cool card for sure, and
Power.
it has use. It's just
Limited.
yeah, like I said, I feel like the blasts have been lacking lately. It's like, here you guys go, the first few sets, here's amazing blasts, and then we just haven't had one. We haven't really had any that have stuck out a whole ton. I like Detain and I like Engulf, and I like Shadow Strike. So, I mean, maybe those are shining gems. But they're all just...
The Reviled and Looming Devourer.
They're not all quite near the power level of the original cards. I think that's my issue with it. Taskmaster.
Morphing Pod.
Yeah, like that card. Why couldn't they just give us a 6 mana? Oh, what is it? Transmogrify or something like that. Basically, you pop a creature and you reveal top cards until you find a creature. So, Morphing Pod and Bad Apple, which he seems to be difficult to find. We've only pulled 2, right?
Well, I think I pulled the second one. So it should be 3.
Okay.
I mean, granted, I'll double check for you. There was 1 Bad Apple. Yeah, I pulled 2 Bad Apples. So now we have a playset.
From a case of playset, that's weird odds. I don't know. Maybe Vicious just messed up the ratio that badly.
I think he's going to. Another Cassiopeia, that makes 2.
Oh, yeah, and we have 3 total.
Infernal Taskmaster. I will need, I think, 2 for my dragons. I'm still thinking what I want to do.
For Cassie?
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you something? I've been, and this is also for YouTube, I've been testing her. I'm not even sure if I like her as a one-of.
Sunswept Century?
It's because dragons are still so solid that Squalachi might be a better choice, but for American Dragon, she's okay. I'd probably only use 1.
American Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably only use 1, to be honest with everybody. Hey, Dark Seer. That makes me happy. I think we have a playset of Jurions now. No Magaria, though.
I know, I keep waiting. Let's do some trading. Touch Shatter and Flame Spine Ravager.
Flame Spine Ravager's a good, very rare. Like, he's really good.
I just want a Magaria, so that's so hard to ask.
There's Sentry.
Ravenous Webleg. Which I think that one's the one from the show that had the episode recently.
Yeah, for those who watch the show, they went to Kalima's palace. Or who don't, sorry. Those who do would and have caught it would have known that.
Sunmode Field. Yeah, that's the card I'm thinking of. 2 more packs. Can I get a Magaria, please?
Hey, there's a Spinning Terror and Flame Spine.
Luminar Unleashed.
Well, how many super rares did you pull?
Let me figure that out.
That's the 5 stars.
1, 2.
Okay, that
Last pack.
that can be a super rare.
Last pack. We have a shiny. No, just Emergency Protocol. That's stupid.
So that pack had only 2 supers in it.
That sucks.
Alrighty.
Luminar Unleashed. Ravager.
If I don't pull an Almighty, I'm gonna be kind of sad.
Pull a Magaria. Make us both happy.
I kind of want both. So I have 2. Okay, so Tricky Turnip
Okay.
and Sun Mode Field. Oh, what's the rare? Barnacle. Did we pull a set of Warbringers?
I will figure that out. That's
Okay.
another reason why I'm doing this.
Because I don't know if we have or haven't. Hey, there we go. Bad Apple. I'm alright with that. Although, I'm wondering where my other very rare super rares. And then I pulled 3 and they're all good. Right? 2 Colossus and a Magaria.
Sure. So
Hey,
I pulled...
hey, let me dream.
I have a playset of Luminaire Unleashed, a playset of the Reviled, and a playset of Galstar.
This bag card.
2 Fearfeather, 2 Cassiopeia, 1 Colossus, 2 Brawler, 1
That
Squillaci,
looks weird.
2 Apple, 1 Turnip, 1 Warbringer, 2 Flame Spine, 1 Vial, 1 Elder Titan, 1 Owl, 1 Elite. Those are all my special foils I got.
Okay, we got a Looming Devourer. What's our time on?
30 minutes, 29 seconds, 30
That's okay.
seconds.
Case opening is not going to be short. Blitz Commando. I have 5 packs to pull 2 super rares. If not, I got super gypped.
That's why we send Max Squillachis and say, reimburse us. Give us not crap.
It's a random super rare.
From the set.
People, I believe so, but people have been making a joke. Send back a Squillaci, get a Squillaci.
Can you send it back again?
Probably.
I'm just gonna go, dude, you suck.
And Morphing Pod. And Fear Feather. Okay, this box better give me a result here, because if not, then something's fishy. Victory Gunner. Because this is one box. Like, I put them side by side, you know what I mean? So there should be the same ratios. I think at least, remember right. Well, this is the last pack.
Let's see something shiny.
It is a Megaria.
Woo! Yeah.
Okay, so there we go.
Hey.
She's happy.
I am. New toy. Just
Stop it.
okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this really quick. Okay, this is our list of foils. Okay, so let's try to bring this over for you guys. Woohoo, tilt it down. Okay, we have 2 Cassiopeia, 1 Elder Titan, which I was glad to avoid that.
I can't see. There you go.
That way. Okay, 2 Warbringer Poseidon, 1 Megaria, 2 Major Owl, 1 Naplemeon, a set of Dark Seers, which I'm excited about. Like I said, 2 Cassiopeia, 4 Scourge, 1 Colossus, and 1 Brawler.
2.
Or 2 Brawlers, sorry, I'm a little tired, guys. I've been working a lot lately. Not that it's an excuse, I'm just tired. That's all I've been doing for the past 2 days. Will be 3 is dishes. Yeah, because it's Thursday, so I'm going to be doing that again tonight. Okay, in our varies we have 5 Fear Feather, 3 Luminar Unleashed, which, like I said...
I think I pulled all 3.
Yeah, you did. 2 Seneschal, which we have more, so... A playset of Galsar. 4 Bad Apples, so that means 1 we probably can part with. 3 Haven's Elite. 4 Vial. I don't even know. I mean, I guess I'll keep 3 for the playset, but the other one's definitely for trade. So 4 Vial. 4 of the Reviled. So 1 will be for trade. Flamespin Ravager 3. And 4 Tricky Turnips. That's under discussion because she'll see if she wants to keep it or not. Alright guys, so that's the case overall, and we hope you enjoyed the opening. Keep calm and game on. Later guys.